it too. All right, this is the Billy Goat story, right? So Wayne lived out at Harper's Ferry, right? And Wayne and I, we would build these swings. Oh, I got my homeboy Bird on the phone, so you guys are like, we're all chatting. That's tobacco. That's how I smoke my tobacco, but it's not about that. If you saw that in the screen. So, anyways, so we go out to Harper's Ferry, and he's got this goat. We're talking about things that have chased people. He was just telling a story about getting chased by a bunch of, what were they?
Fucking Jersey and steers.
Steers, yeah. Yeah, but you got to keep it PG. You can't say all the F word. Yeah. No, it's all fucking right, man. Oops, my bad. Somebody's got to moderate this whole conversation. Well, anyways, so we're out there at Harper's Ferry, and what am I getting from your end? We got this swing, and he had a billy goat there, and they had a car that was on the ground, and it had 2 doors on one side and no doors on the other side, and it had no wheels. This was the game. You would grab the billy goat by his horns and stick it underneath the swing and run with the billy goat really, really fast. Like he likes to run, like he's going to start butting you and being your friend. And then you grab the billy goat at the last second and you toss him up in the air while he's on the swing, right? Well, the thing is, a billy goat's horns are some strong mother hubber horns. That's all I got to say. All right? He just come down mad and ready to play. So the guys, he would get off the swing, right? Now, there was a certain area. You could not be within 50 feet of the billy goat because they said, run, right? I had no idea what they were doing. I came outside and I see them with this billy goat hooked up to this swing. And they're like, come on, come on, come on, come on, right? It's Wayne and his friend Tony. Tony's a doctor, right? Wayne works at Goddard, right? These are some very highly intelligent men. And it's Bracken and me, right? And his mom and his wife are inside, right? With the children. They know better. And that billy goat comes down. And I stood there for a second because I see the guys go running into the car, right? And the billy goat looks at me, and he said, hey, dude. And I'm like, wait. And they're like, run. Yeah, he got me. But by that time, I started to move, right? He hit me, and I was moving, and then I just went a whole lot faster, right? Yeah, that's all it was. It was like, oh shit, run faster, 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 faster. Right? Like, oh no, right? I'm like 12 years old. I have no idea that they am going to do this, right? Wayne was always doing stuff like that, right? He was like, yeah, he's the guy who taught me to think, right? And Bracken and his brother would like shoot me with like Daisy 1 pumps and keep me pinned under a picnic table when I come over to visit some days. I mean, just crazy stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. We used to have those, the spring action guns. We used to have those like BB boards, and me and my cousin Sandy, those are fun as hell.
Yeah. But still, this goat, dude, here's the other part of it, right? This is where it gets real exciting. Is that they got this goat riled up, and I'm up out of the way. I'm up some tree, or I'm just gone, right? I'm not close enough to be fun anymore. So this goat turns on them, and they're like la 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 la, and the goat comes dun, 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 and they jump in the car quick as could be, right? And bam, the goat would hit the side of the car, right? And the door of this car has been long caved in. And this is an old steel, like, piece of junk, 1972 something, right? It's a steel car. It's not plastic. And then they wait there side by side, right? Because sometimes they jump in the same door instead of different doors, right? And the guy on the end, away from the door, was in the most trouble, right? Because the goat knew he could get inside inside the car if he ran around fast enough, right? So the goat would go bam and hit the door, and then lickety split, make a left turn, and start going around that car, right? And ramming up speed. And they're both in the car trying to go sideways and crab back out the door and shut the door on the goat before the goat got him in the car. Over and over. And then they'd run different ways, or they'd run the same way. They were just like complete panic, right, the whole time while they're playing. And Bracken jumps in too, right? And there are like 3 of them in the car now, right? And only 2 doors. And the thing is, Wayne is the kind of guy who might shut a door on you. I didn't play to that extent, but they was running. Yeah. These are guys I grew up with. We used to do some crazy stuff, man. Yeah. All right, I'm turning the camera off. That was a little story about the goats and all. I'm talking with my homie, and things grow. Plant a seed. Peace out.